What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of chrisgotwhips. A very cold episode, I might add. It is about 20 degrees in the middle of the day outside, and I'm trying to get this done before daylight goes away. It's probably not going to be the case. Now, as you guys saw from the title of the video, no, it was not a typo. You're right. I am taking off Catless Downpipes on the G35, and we're going back to stock with catalytic converters because, in all honesty, I just cannot stand the sound of this car. The G35 is a Catless Downpipe full straight pipe car, and the Z is a catted NVIDIA exhaust with a muffler delete, and I like the way that sounds a hell of a lot better than this. Everybody's got their own preference, but in my opinion, I don't like the way this car sounds, especially right when it hits a VVT. It just doesn't sound good. I'm gonna give y'all a sound clip of each car right now. And as far as sounds go, I just don't care for the sound. I mean, you guys already know how the Z sounds. I love the sound of the car. I mean, it sounds so good. But when it comes to the G35, it's just not a sound that I care for. I mean, I don't like the raspiness. I don't like the tone. It's way louder than the Z is. You might not be able to hear that on camera, but it's about twice as loud as the 350Z is. That was a cold start with a slight warm up and only 3K RPMs. I don't even take it past 4K because it echoes everywhere. So we're gonna try something free before we go ahead and put an exhaust on the G35. I'm gonna go ahead and put the catalytic converters back on it to see if it gets rid of that raspy tone and see if it just ends up sounding completely better. So I guess the only thing left to do now is let's pull it in the garage and let's take those Catless Downpipes off. Now again, I apologize for the lighting. I hate this house because the sun shines right the hell on where I'm trying to shoot and there's a ton of glare. I'm gonna be getting a new house soon. And you know what'll help me with that new house? Hit that subscribe button. That's gonna get me a new house like tomorrow. So y'all go ahead and do that while I'm doing this video. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. You'll help me and my family out. So the entire job is gonna take place under the car on this one. You'll see in a second. You get to it very easily from underneath. And you know what? This is the first time I've ever been under the G35, actually. Just realized that. And there is a ton of oil right here. And from the looks of it, it smells like power steering fluid. But then again, the power steering pump's over here. But it could also be oil. It looks like it's possibly fresh oil as well. I'm not sure what it is, but it's everywhere. That's my guess. It's going to be oil. The seal down here looks pretty fucked up. But anyway, continuing back here. Alright, so here's the Catless Downpipes. And as you can see, it's just a big piece of metal going from point A to point B. Same one on the other side. Got the stock ones over here next to me. Please bear with me, it's very hard to film under here. I'm going to try my best to get every angle of it. Come on. Oh, you stupid. I hate working on cars. I'm part of a damn gaming channel. Screw this. Woo! Nice. See, that wasn't so hard. Now we got both side by side. You can clearly see the difference between the two piping. We've got the Catless Downpipes and the catalytic converters themselves. A lot of guys will switch to this type of piping so they can do things like flamethrower mods so they can shoot fire out of their exhaust. And there's a couple other things for like racing and stuff. They say this adds more horsepower taking off your catalytic converters. I haven't seen data on that myself. I haven't done much research on it, so I don't really want to speak on that very much. But what I do know is for the VQ platform, this drastically changes the sound, supposedly. I've never seen it myself, so now we're gonna find out. We're gonna put the catalytic converters back on and see if the sound changes, hopefully for the better. All right, the catalytic converters are on the car. We're gonna roll it out and then start it up so that way we can get a good camera angle and see how this thing sounds. And goodbye. Oh, don't let it go. Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh, ooh, that was close. Do not want to hit the Z. It's a Christmas miracle. I can hear myself think, and I can actually record audio while this thing is running. That's absolutely crazy how much of a difference that just made. This thing is so much quieter now. All right, this thing sounds way too good. We gotta take it for a drive. Much better. Still knocking. Don't get it twisted. That does not fix an engine knock. Don't even think it does. If you guys remember the first video, you guys will know how loud this car was when I first started it up and drove it down the road. I'll throw that video up here in the corner. It sounds a hell of a lot better. It's actually sitting here without making a lot of noise. Much, much better. I hope you guys like this video. You better make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna drop it right here. And I will see you